So, I got some footage from Inkthings and Unreal 11, specifically Smash Brackets Minecraft Battle Royale. But we can all agree that that's a bit boring, so let's pretend that I never said that and make up a more interesting story. Ahem. Once upon a time, DerpSoldier was on the streets of Sweden. He was taking his non-existent dog out for a walk when a figure loomed over him. DerpSoldier darted to the right in a panic to discover that it was Inkthings, creator and owner of the Smash Bracket series. "What are you doing here?" DerpSoldier said as Ink shoved him to the side of this very tall building. Ink said, "Hush, my child. We're near Mojang's main office. They're hunting me down for using these Minecraft resources for an episode." DerpSoldier replied, "What episode?" DerpSoldier was then killed by Notch, so I'm gonna read his script here. Now, like with any review, there are three main parts to go over in a video like this, so I'm gonna break it down into animation, music, and analysis. Let's start with the first category, being animation. So, in my opinion, the animation overall has some flaws, but for Smash Bracket's first 3D animation, it was really setting a high bar. The movement and expression was solid, and I could clearly see the story behind it. In the start, it definitely looked like all four characters were evenly matched, which is really what you want in a battle like this. Even after watching the animation, I was still in suspense about who was going to win. The music was really well synced throughout the fight. Just listen to this timing of Enderman scaring Alex. On the topic of that scene, let's look at some of the negatives. The lighting in that scene specifically was arguably bad, making Enderman too saturated and Alex a bit too dark. It's a bit difficult to tell what expression she's making. Some of the transitions, mainly this one, were a bit low quality, and the fire in the scene was way too realistic. I honestly find it funny how making the fire look good is a bad thing in this animation. So these are the main problems that I have, but the outstanding good side more than makes up for it. For animation, I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Listen, I'm gonna say this now, this music is easily some of the best in the series. This crap fits perfectly with the animation. It's so incredibly dramatic and yet it still fits the Minecraft vibe. You're actually listening to it in the background right now. I love the slow piano build-up leading into the clean electric guitar. This music gives off a sense of adventure too. There isn't much else to say, to be honest. It is music, and there aren't any remixes of Minecraft songs for me to go over. Now, for the final part, analysis. So, the analysis was really well done. I could compare it well to Banjo vs Yoshi or Wario vs Lucas, and those had some good analyses as well. I really liked how informative the lore was for both Zombie and Enderman. Like the animation, the analysis left me feeling like anyone could take the win. Because the editing was so smooth and so were the transitions, I can tell that a lot of time was put into this. I'm gonna compile some of my favorite moments from both analysis, so please take a look.
The cube-like world of Minecraft is full of monsters, adventurers, and so many cursed internet videos and music parodies. So many music parodies. Or spiders, which, embarrassingly enough, have been the cause of about 90% of my deaths in Minecraft. But Endermen weren't gonna just float there and take it. As a species, they've spent thousands and thousands of years developing anti-adventurer combat technique. Even though constructs like weapons and armor are considered to be a tool of order and not chaos, they were deemed to be far too effective to ignore. Most scientists in the world of Minecraft agree that zombies were actually players at one point, whose bodies are now in an advanced state of decay. And while that's not an incredibly pleasant thought, the visual similarities between the clothes and physiques of players is undeniable. While they are mostly mindless and operate on a bloodthirsty instinct, zombies do have some form of organizational structure within their ranks. If you can't bring zombie friends, then make them instead. Each time a zombie leader is hit by an attack, there's up to a 75% chance that they'll spawn more zombies for reinforcements. And each of these new recruits can hold up to a 10% chance to spawn into even more zombies on top of that each time they're hit. Blast out steam projectiles, summon lightning, or the most dangerous zombie variant of all, babies. These little suckers are just as tough as fully grown zombies, but they're way faster, which is incredibly helpful when the zombies use their preferred method of attack, running into their opponents over and over until they die. But while hordes of zombies wreak havoc throughout the villages of Minecraft, and Endermen train endlessly their capabilities as lethal killers, the world of Minecraft isn't without heroes.
Overall, I think this looks like a really solid episode. I definitely wouldn't hold it to the standard of other episodes like Lucario vs Ryu because of those sizable flaws, but it's definitely a step up from most. My final rating for the Minecraft Battle Royale is an 8. 8 out of 10. Great job you all, and thank you so much to the Smash Bracket team for this wonderful episode. Later.